What's good uglies, how's it going? Today I'm gonna be sharing kpop opinions because I need views and attention, and this is clearly the only way to get it. My first one of these is absolute garbage, and the only reason I haven't deleted it is because it's my first ever video and I don't want to rid of it. My second one is a response to popular unpopular kpop opinions. Plus it got taken down. I'm not gonna give a disclaimer because you've heard enough already. So let's start.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해? I don't have anything nice to say about the snow app or whatever idols use for their selfies. It makes the idols look like they're not themselves anymore. The filters turn them into pale lizard people and we all know they aren't. I literally just want every idol who has it on their phone to delete it. Except Minho. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해? The amount of kpop stans I've seen say we should ignore idols' problematic actions because they're not a problem in Korea is concerning. Do people really think racism just stops once you've passed the American border? I wish it was that easy. Acknowledging things like cultural appropriation and holding your idols accountable is not hard and shouldn't be summed up to a concept only for Americans to get offended over. Some K-pop fans find it so hard to just accept that their idols fucked up. Korea is a homogeneous country so they didn't know better is bullshit. You can't convince me that these grown people with loaded companies behind them can't use their fastest internet in the world to educate themselves on what's right and what's wrong. I'm not telling you to unstan your controversial faves because then there wouldn't be anyone left to stan. I just want K-pop stans to understand how to hold groups accountable and not chalk everything up to
"It was a mistranslation. That's the company's fault.
They're from Korea so they couldn't have known."
Korean people and everyone else in the world can and will be racist. It's up to you if you support them but don't willfully ignore what's happening around you. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해? I think there was a point where having a more badass concept was less appreciated than having a cute one. But as of 2020, there are so many groups who have either switched their concept from cute to something quote-unquote more mature, or already had one in the beginning. I feel like the influence of Western fans in K-pop have made concepts like girl crush or boy crush become the most popular because it's most similar to what Western fans were already receiving. I see a lot of people still say that their favorite group is unique for displaying a darker concept in their music videos as opposed to a lighter, more happy one, but I disagree. As of now, if I see a group release something that doesn't look like what I'm showing on the screen, it would be a miracle. I'm not saying there are more badass comebacks a year than cute ones because I don't know, but the darker ones are definitely more received by consumers. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해? I'm definitely gonna be biased about this. I think everyone who says this is obviously a girl group stan who has never listened to more than 5 boy group comebacks a year. I do think boy groups face an oversaturation of one specific concept in their title tracks, but to generalize and make it seem like all boy groups are unoriginal and tired is dumb. I believe girl groups suffer from a certain level of repetition just as much as boy groups do. Not all boy groups wear chains and release EDM like so many girl group stans who don't try to explore the world of male K-pop groups say. I also thought everyone knew by now that male concepts are more than a matter of cute and dark. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해? I just want everyone to know my absolute hatred for this song. I just cannot stand Make It Right, and I will never forgive y'all for giving it hype. I found out Ed Sheeran had something to do with the production of this song. That makes sense cause I dislike everything I've heard from him. Please delete Make It Right from your playlists. Thank you.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
K-pop fans like to treat this like some type of oppression Olympics. I see a lot of people throw around the word mistreatment when it shouldn't be used. Jisoo getting a couple of less lines isn't mistreatment. Chaeryeong getting no dance breaks isn't mistreatment. And twice aren't mistreated just because there's a green screen in their music video. I don't know if y'all get hard from the idea of your favorite idol struggling, but I'm gonna need you to stop. I seriously don't understand what you gain from constantly stating negative things. Are we supposed to give y'all pity points or something? This leads into my next opinion.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
With the popularity of a group like BTS who grew famous from the ground up, K-pop fans want to replicate that success story with their own group, and it's just not working. No group from the big three could possibly have a backstory like BTS because they were all backed by a big company from the beginning, so please stop trying to make it out like Blackpink, Red Velvet, or EXO are black horses because they aren't. Some K-pop fans have an individuality complex, so they want to make it seem like their favorite group is less popular than they are, so in the future it can seem like they defied all odds in becoming famous, but it's not working.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
Okay, but I actually want to talk about how K-pop fans can't agree on paving the way with this opinion. Too many people take who paved or didn't pave the way too seriously. I firmly believe that BTS paved the way, but I don't tweet 50 things when a second gen says Wonder Girls or Big Bang paved the way. You can firmly believe your own judgment without someone else's opinion bothering you so much. A lot of ARMYs got mad when Jennie said something along the lines of wanting to open doors for other groups, and I think it's a waste of time to get angry over her statement because her saying that doesn't erase BTS's achievements. Someone having a different opinion from you won't impact what you believe, so why make it a big deal?
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
Fans should stop using excuses like,
He doesn't speak Korean and they didn't want lines,
as a justification for foreign idols not getting the lines and screen time they deserve. Foreign idols didn't leave their country to just be put in a group and not be able to sing or rap. If they wanted that, they just be a background dancer. These idols know how to speak Korean, and if they don't, it literally doesn't matter. No one says full Korean groups shouldn't make Japanese versions or English versions of songs, so why shouldn't foreign idols sing in Korean? For example, Vivi from Loona had an entirely Korean solo that she did fine. So what happened when Loona debuted as 12? Win was done downright dirty by SM in 127. His line in Chain was the most we ever got from him. Win's position means he'll get less, but it doesn't mean he should get none. So yeah, let foreign idols do their job.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
I don't have a problem with it or anything, it's just random. They've become a game of Where's Waldo, and I don't know if I want it to continue. But it's cute, I guess.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
So Peniel from B2B tweeted this. And I see no problem with it. But ARMYs did. They were saying it's discrediting BTS and making it seem like all of K-pop achieved something when it was only them. I was really confused because ARMYs just looked way too deep into it. I saw the tweet as something positive, but it turned into a place for ARMYs to incubate their superiority complexes. Not everything is an encrypted attack on BTS. There's genuinely nothing to get mad over. BTS is at the top. We all know that. So please, fellow ARMYs, I'm begging you to just shut up. I think y'all just take this stuff way too seriously. And I don't mean just ARMYs, I'm talking about everyone. K-pop is literally just K-pop, no matter who paved the way or who topped this chart or who won that D-sang. I see too many people put their heart and soul into being messy on the internet. Mind your business.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
I think Blackpink is fine sticking with the same concept and style of music. Every time they've changed it, I didn't like it. Songs like Stay, Lovesick Girls, and hope not are the only type of tracks by them that I skip. I personally don't think they pull off other styles, and that's okay because not every group has to be musically diverse. I liked having groups that I can expect a certain type of music from. Some groups surprise me with trash. I appreciate that I can expect something I know I will like from Blackpink.
I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해?
This is really just an observation, but BTS songs are so long for what reason? Like, what is this? If I wanna do a quick task while listening to a BTS song, I literally can never finish it. This shit is rigged. I've been making this video for like a month and I'm finally finished. This didn't take me a month because of research or anything. It took me a month because I'm lazy and edited like 2 opinions a week. So if I talk about something from Twitter that happened weeks ago, it's because that's when I made the entry. Thank you for watching this far and I hope you have a great rest of your day.